All right, team. Once we're, okay, perfect. All right, team. So if you have a band, you're going to hold onto the handle and then choke on it so you have the perfect distance from hand to hand, and then take it down that. Yay, Heidi. She's like, hey, where's the yoga mat? Last 8. 4 more. 3, 2. Now bend to right. Squat, drop, center. Bend left. Squat, drop, center. Bend right. Four more. Last 3. Last 2. No, and just the squat drop. It's the same rug, I just don't have my yoga mat down. But I don't know, my feet may start to slip, we'll see. Now lift your right heel, team, and left and right. I don't know. I mean, no fever. Potentially just like allergies and run down, but 4 more. He made it through the day, so that's good. 2 more. Last one. Now heels stay down, twist right and then center. Twist left and center. Thanks for checking though. I did tell him that you all were so kind to be willing to come snatch him from school. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Now listen, take the band so you have extra in that left hand, and then you have the handle out to the side, and then squat, pull that right arm down. I'm so grateful, number one, that like you don't really have to worry about him trying to get out of school. Like he really wants to, he's pretty good at trying to get through it if he can get through it. Last 8. Four. Especially by the time I got to high school. Maybe not before. Now pulse. 3, 2, 1. Check out that arm, team. Bend the elbow and lift. By the time I got to my senior year, because I graduated early with my credits, and back then, they didn't have, you know how now you can go to like PCC or whatever, or you can take, you know, classes online and get your college credits. They didn't really have that. So I had a bunch of, I was like counseling assistant, front desk assistant. I was like a lot of assistants. I taught aerobics for the PE teacher. So I got a lot of credits for that. And because it was like jobs, I didn't want to miss a day. So I'd have like a orthodontist appointment, or I would go to my real work because I worked during the day at that point because I didn't have very much school. But I would work it all around my shifts at the school office. But they even said they were shocked that I didn't miss any school work. 2 more. Last one. And then hold the pulse, just that elbow flexion, team. Press away. Press away. Yeah, she was pretty brilliant. At the time, I was like, oh, I'm so lucky. And I'm like, she was smart. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, switch the hand. So now your excess is in the right. Take that left arm down and up. Yep. Makes sense. Eight more just like that. Last 8. Right shoulder down and back. 2 more. Now pulse down 3. So we go 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3. Bum, 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 bum. Tuck your belly button in. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now hold that pulse. I don't know if everyone, maybe I'm the only stalker watching Chelsea's games, but Chelsea won yesterday, so good job, Oregon Onyx. Last 8, 7, 6. I love it when you. 2 more. Last one from their team. Go ahead and stand on your band with our body weight on the band, standing right to left, step touch, side to side. I'm so glad they broadcast those. I mean, I was bummed that the one local game, because it would be so fun to get a group for us to all go watch, but what was I doing? Ben rides of some sort. I feel like the next couple weeks with his filming, everything can change at a moment's notice. 8 more team, last 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, nice emoji, Chie. 2, now plant your feet and then rotate out. Aw. It's so, I mean, it's better to be that close than, far away from it. It's so hard to be that close and not get it, huh? 4, 3, and 2. Now watch the arms take it out and then curl up. So we come out, up, center, and in. Out, up, center, and in. Nobody tell me. Oh, I should have brought my bobblehead in here, Chelsea. Yes. I love it, Chie. You are on point with your emojis. I'll make sure my vent is open. Yep. Yep, it's just warm. You know, on the air conditioning, it feels so good. My brother had a bobblehead made of me for my birthday. Oh, someone needs to screenshot and then send that to Lisa. 2 more. So good. 1 more. Now we're going to flip that team. Now take it down, halfway lift, rotate out and in. That halfway lift, we want to hold that 90 degrees, so intentionally. On a brand new. Oh, it's been so long, Chels. 7 more. Right till I can't. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now pulse out. So we go 4, 3, 2, pulse in. 4, 3, 2, take it out. It's fun because Ben's in the kitchen building a Lego. He used his paycheck from filming to buy a Guardians of the Galaxy Lego. I love it. It's been a while since we've been into Legos. Now tip forward and pulse the hands back. You may need to adjust the band. So if you need more in between your feet, so you can spread the legs out wider, or you can bring them closer in depending on what alignment makes sense for the band that you want. If it's still too long, choke up on it, grab it closer to the band than the handle, and pulse from there. Tuck your belly button in. Last 8. And then press your hips forward, crisscross the arms. Last 8, 7. Well, and pulse back. I was paid in experience. He's paid in actual cash. Each generation better than the last. Although his, because he doing the choreographing Mean Girls. Yeah, I feel ya. Choreographing Mean Girls was very on par with how I live my life. 8. Last 4. Stand forward, crisscross. Squeeze your bottom. Last 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. Final set, team. Pulse the arms back. 8. 7. 6. Last 4. Last 2. And crisscross. Take it up. 8. 7. 6. In 5, we're going to alternate across curl team, controlling the band. Again, you can do all of that with weight. Now right arm cross curl to the left and left to the right. Cross it, squeeze your bottom. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now watch, take that right arm across and then pull out. Left arm across and pull out. Right arm, left arm. Four more, team. Last 3, 2. Last 1. Now cross it 1 time, pulse out 3. Cross it 1 time, pulse out 3. Yeah. I agree. What happens is we use something and I'm like, oh my gosh, we definitely need more work on that. And then I might get a little too over the top. What's funny is I don't love it, and that's why I'm like, oh, we better do it. Four more. Last 3. Last 2. Last one. Now from here, team, it's going to feel good. If you have, go ahead and take your band down for a second. We'll use that again. But for right now, you're going to take your roller, lay it down. I'm going to see how creative I can be with hipster. You can do the same thing flat on your back. So if you don't have a roller, that's okay. You just lay on the floor. Mine's a little firm, so ouch. Then you can roll a little side to side, get your bearings. And then from there, team, go ahead and lift your legs straight and flex. Now, I may need to move Hopester because, or fall off the roller. You hurt me. I know. So you point as you come up to the ceiling, flex and drag. Now team, take the time you need. Your legs are longer than mine, so you can go at your own pace as you lift and lower, lift and lower. 8. 4. Last 2. Now take the legs, bend and press, lift and point, bend. Abs so tight, you have 8. Push away. 7. 4 more. 30. Opening up the chest over that roller. 1 more. Now alternate your leg one at a time. Press that heel away. 8. 4. Last 2. Now watch team pull that left leg in and down and switch. Down and switch. Eight more. Last 7. And then alternate your leg to the floor. So now your knees are bent. Tap it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 2 and 1. Now take the feet down, and then from there, lift your butt and just squeeze your glutes, pull it off the roller. Tight. Now in this position, it's not going to be a big lift, but that's the beauty of it. Your glutes have to be in charge. So to engage and lift, it's going to be all glute, lifting your hips up and tap, up and tap. Eight. 4. 2. Now listen, take that right leg up and the bottom comes up. Right leg. Right leg. So good. So good, Chills. I know, we haven't heard this song in a while too, huh? Gosh, my roller is so firm. It's like a definite massage. And flip the leg, left leg, up, left leg, up. Five, 4 more. Last 3, 2. Last one. Now hip stay down, take that right leg and circle it. Now your circle, it's going to be harder when you have, I'll show you, when you have one leg at a time, it's a little bit more work. My mama doesn't trust him. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hear all those Legos? That's why I can switch it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 2. All right, team. Now pick up both legs, and as we pick up both legs, start with that frog leg in and out. So when you get to use both legs in symmetry, it's a little easier to balance. Eight, 7. Last 4, 3, 2. Now walking on the ceiling, team. So you pull that foot to the knee, pull the foot to the knee. And again, I'm more interested in range of motion than pace. So take the time to pull and press, pull and press. Last 8, 7, 6. Last 2 and 1. Now bow and arrow. Gripping the abdominals to stay on that unstable surface. And I go. Last 4, 3, 2. Now circle the legs out, team. Lover. Last 4. Flip it and reverse it. Last 8, 7, 6, and 4. Now set your left foot down, kick that right foot. Set it away, kick it, grip the abdominal so strong option to reach your fingertips to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 4. Last 2. Flex the feet, the foot, send the heel across the room. Dragging true to my last 8. Taking the shoulders, rolling them around that roller. 4, 3, 2. Set your right foot down. Take that left foot. Stabilize, reach it, and kick it. Turn everything on, team. Your heart is open. Your belly button pulled in towards that roller. Your shoulders, when they lift, you're anchoring those to the roller. Oh, yay. I'll take whatever version, she. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Flex the foot, dig the heel across. 8, 7, 6. It's crazy because way back when we first were doing Pilates at Bally's, 4 more. We all had a roller, so everyone was on a roller. Now, both legs down, open and close the arms. Now we're going to use the band in a second with this, but right now you hold that position. When the arms come out, alternate an extension. Reach, reach. Grip the abs. And the first few months that we were using the roller, you would hear a lot of, oh, that's just me, honey. That's just me. Like people falling off or setting things down. That was just me, baby girl. So we got really used to that noise. So any version, even if you're a little bit wobbly on it, stabilizing those muscles. Last 8. 4 more. So right now the arms are coming out to the side. Last 2. Now watch. Like an X, no legs for a second. Right arm up, left down, and flip it. Right arm up, left down. So we do this movement intentional for the muscle for sure, but it's that expansiveness over that. So you'll feel the shoulder blades, you're working those out against either the floor or that roller. Now, take that to where you have one leg up and then the other. I woke the peaceful pups. Last 8. 4 more. Last 2 and 1. Now reach up, pump the arms. So as you come into that, scoop the belly button in. I can do that pump with the head staying down, or press into the ribs as I lift up, tailbone stays anchored. Hey, what's that? Are you making a mess? Do you remember the old house, all the sticks? Oh, that's been a while. Where'd you find that? Reach that right leg out. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 2. Now take left hand to that right foot. Yes. It was fun because Nina and I got to be together. I taught a lot more, because I had a lot more like step classes and I taught a lot back then. Downtown in Cedar Mill. I taught at Hillsborough and Lake Oswego as well, but Nina classes were downtown Cedar Mill. Oh, there we go, Chels. Twice in one day. And bring that knee and that elbow towards each other. Big reach of this right here. That's where we want to focus that expansiveness hand to foot. Four more. Last two. And one of each. So you reach it and tuck it. Four more. Last three. Two. Last one. Now hold the arm and the leg away from each other and kick it. Spread these fingertips. Reach that left hand as far back as you can. Last 8. And 4, 2, and 1. Now set your right foot down. Take that left leg. Lift it. Bring that right arm towards the leg and away. Eight. Last 6. 4. And 2. Tuck the elbow, tuck the knee. And once again, spread your fingers on that right hand. Last 8. 6. 4. 2. Straight leg 1. And bend. Good job, Gracie girl. Good job, honey. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Now hold that left leg out. Reach up and pump for 8. Oh, and keep in mind that it's different too, Chie. Like that white foam roller is great. This one is not so great. Last 5, but on or off the roller, both of them are super effective. 3 more. They have different benefits. Last 2 and 1. Roll it up as we roll it up, team. Now turn so you're sitting on it. And then as you sit on it, I want you to use your hips and roll forward, tucking the hips, tucking under, and then back. Tuck it under. Oh, what? Oh man. It is a Monday today for sure. So you take that as you pelvic tilt and pull back. Pelvic tilt and pull back. You're using your abdominals to do like a reverse crunch. So you're tucking your roller under and pulling it back. Now, if you didn't have a roller, you'd be in a V-sit position, rolling yourself halfway down and pulling up. Rolling halfway down, 4 more. Get a visual of your band. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Now tuck it under so you have that nice strong pelvic tilt. Reach the arms and pump. So we start with that pelvic tilt on purpose first. Tucking, rolling back, tucking and rolling back. Hold the tuck, drive the navel to spine, reach the hands towards the legs and pump the arms. Last 8, 7, 6, in 4, 3, 2, and then pulse the arms back. Ribs in and down. Gracie, if you went on your bed, it's nice and cool right there. 8, 7, 6, in 4, 2. Now rotate, press those palms away. Press. Last 8. In 5. Typically, you would have your legs a little further out. Now, one of each. Pull and press. Pull and press. Last 8. 7. Big reach of those arms. See how far to the outer walls you can get them. 4 more. Last 2. And circle. Last 8. 7, 6, 4. Last 2. Now take that left arm, reach it over to the right, and then overhead, right arm over to the left. Still with that pelvic tilt, team. I said that too. I said that, I mean, I didn't say that's enough from you Monday, but I'm feeling that too. Yeah. It's scary if it's like a trigger. And then pick up your band, team. As you pick up your band, take it around your back so that you want that underneath your arms. So we talked about this before. It's not on top, so you don't have it over the skin on that. You have it underneath with the underarm. Then you hold onto the band and the handle. So you've got to make sure that you choke up on that a little bit, shorten it, spread it, and then pulse. If you have that pelvic tilt, your abs should be nice and hot. 8, 7, 6, 4. Last 2. Now take it out, cross the right arm on top, and then the left arm on top. Last 8, 7, 6, 4. Nice long deep breaths, team, and crisscross right here. Tuck your belly button in. 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. All right, team, now keep your band exactly as it is. Turn so that you have your alignment. Same thing on the floor. So on the floor or on the mat or on the board. Roll your back down. Get that alignment so that the band is right at the sternum, like shoulder blade area. and then close and open. Now, I can make that more tense by giving myself less band. I can make it less tense by giving myself more band. Now, continue your movement. Lift your right leg. Your body could say no thank you. That's okay. If you put it down, that's great too. Now from there, team, grip the abdominals. We should feel wobbly, that's the point. And then when the arms come out, press that right leg out. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that right leg extended and pulse the arms out. Nice and strong. Miss some things. 8. Now hold that right leg extended, crisscross the arms. Cause disruption right there. 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it open and close. So now that right leg is down, left leg is lifted. Find your bearings first. I can keep my left foot down. I can have my left leg in tabletop. Or from there, I extend my left leg as I open up the arms. Choke up on the band if you need more tension, team. 8. 4. Hold that left leg out, pulse the arms back. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Crisscross. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, go ahead and let your band come down. Roll yourselves up. So the band comes out of play. Now you're going to have to take the roller so that it's at the feet. So your roller now is perpendicular to your spine. And then you take the mat. I'm going to double mine so that holster can stay laying there. Do you want some mat? There you go. And then you have your feet on top of the roller. And then lift your bottom up and down. And then I'll catch up on my reading. As we're rolling up and down, that hamstring is going to grip tighter. It is like a circus. I missed that. Oh, I love it, team. Well, yes, I mean, I haven't been sleeping much, but it's more that I just realized we haven't been using them in a long time, and it might be something that we have. I know not everyone has the same thing. I'm going to get mine all on the mat. Sticks all over my mat. I know. It's capable of a lot of pain too. Believe it or not, there's meaner things I'm not doing on it. Look at all these sticks. What are you doing on that? And now slivers. Last 8. And 4. Now set your right foot down the center line. Left foot is on the right knee and pulse up. Ooh. That hamstring. So Chie, you don't have to be on a roller. If you want to be on, you could put your foot on a bench or anything elevated to get that increased hamstring mobility. Last 4. Last 2. Hold your hip up. Take that left leg to the ceiling. So we practiced this last week. Watch. Take that foot to the ceiling and then tap it to the roller. All right, team. Now you're going to take the foot to the ceiling and then tap it to the roller. So you skip the center. Right glute, right hamstring, no joke. Last 4. Take the time to fully flex that quad. Both feet on the roller and pulse. Driving the navel tight towards your spine. Last 4. And right foot comes onto that left foot and pulls. Again, if that is way too much hamstring, just get the roller out of it, team. Yes. -2. Winning. So blessed. Last 8. Straighten it. Now tap it to the roller and then take it to the ceiling. To the roller and then to the ceiling. Oh good, I was feeling a little chilly. 2 more. Last one. Now skip the center, tap it. Hey, Ben. Benicio, can you come and grab my phone? There's something about filming you need to read.
Where is it?
See it? Maybe where you were. 4 more. And then open my email. That's 2. Got it? And both feet on the roller and pulse. Pardon? It said that there's a lot of information. Forward. And from there, go ahead and roll down. Now, as you roll down, we're going to come onto our right glute. Now, take your left glute. This is a treat team. And dig it over the roller. So try and find where it's uncomfortable. No. I feel like they film. Ouch. I feel like they film really far in advance, right? Do you think? I feel like usually they're like filming and it's like a year later. Now, as you're rolling through that glute, move a little inside, move a little outside. We're trying to get that fascia so that it can release. If you, right? I know, but isn't it weird? I don't know if you can see it, but like, clunk, clunk. Like I can't, it won't even let me in right there. There's like, it's not even functional. So, hopefully you can dig into yours and then switch, other glute. So you lean into it, try and roll on the gluteus maximus.
Asking for what is the vision muscle? It's the same thing we filled out last time, but it's 3 different days.
What day?
Tuesday, next week.
But
Also, it's even private.
Was
it even private?
No, it's a going that we done.
No, but we get broken.
Well, we don't do what is it? Thanks, Chia. Amazon. And then come on over. Now, as we come into this team, this is key. You're going to scooch, sweet girl, because your hips are going to want to play, but your hips are going to stay still. So as you come into this, your hips are extended, your forearms are on the roller, and then roll forward and back. That's how you isolate your intercostal. So team, your body's going to want to move this way, and you're taking the hips, lock them. Keep your back from sagging so your back is lifted, and then roll. The time, they've already given the time. Can you look at me? Well, now last 8. 7. Well, why don't you explain the picture? Maybe you could push back and do that. Last 4. If you need to talk about work, 10 minutes isn't enough. Make her move. Last one. And go ahead and pull forward. So now your legs are over it. Didn't you feel like you were involved in a family meeting? With your legs on top of the roller. Now roll your quads on top. So using that same motion that we just did. So that same articulation of the shoulder team. Watch that your hips aren't sagging. Turn your toes out. Oh my gosh. That hurts. Right. I mean, he was also talking very low so that to not be disruptive. I mean, not low like this, but like. Now take your toes centered. So now your toes are straight down. Ay, ay, ay. And then take your toes, turn in. Work out if you find spots that need a little more attention. Pull your belly button in, keep your abs in tight as you roll and massage out those quads. So this is when those of you who used to be on the reformer with me, we would take it down a hole, down a hole, down a hole, and this is that movement that we would do. So we started with our elbows on the roller, and then we're taking it to the legs on the roller because it's simulating the reformer coming down. Don't let your back sag. Last 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now reaction training team. So again, it's been a little while. You come into this position so that your legs, you now have your shins over the roller. When I say out, you go out. When I say in, you come in. When I say halfway, you're halfway in between. Now, if I don't want to do that on top of the roller, I do the same thing here. When I say out, my legs are out. When I say in, they're tucked in like a ball, and then halfway. So we're playing whether it's prone or supine, in, out, half, out, in, out, in, half, in, half, in, out, in, out, half, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, out. 2 more, half, out, in, out, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. So we have 2 more rounds, team. You get to pick. And back into position, team. Out, in, half, in, out, half, out, half, in, out, half, out, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, in, half, in, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, in, half, in, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo! All right, team, it's been a little while, huh? Big breath in. Last one before we finish with our Pilates push-ups. All right, team, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, in, out, half, out, in, out, half, out, in, out, half, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, half, out, in, half, in, half, in, out, in, half, in, out, half, out, in, half, in, half, in, out, half, out, and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, team. Yeah, it feels like a six-pack day today, huh? Now, you have 2 different options on here. Thanks, Jels. You can either, we're going to Pilates push up to finish. You can also take it into swimming or this IT band roll out because we don't have time for everything. On the IT band, when you come onto your side, roll forward. Ouch, holy smokes. And then roll forward and back. So you could be here. We have 2 rounds. So you do your right leg and then you do our left. If you're doing your Pilates push-ups, you can have your knees on the roller, down and up. You can have your knees extended down and up, or you take it onto the ankles. Low hover, high hover, low hover, high hover, low hover, high hover, low hover, high hover. 4 more. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Press the chest through. Extend, let those hips sag. Big breath. And then exhale, set your knees down. Sink back into child's pose. Now, if you're doing that IT band roll out, you're going to go to the other leg right now. So now you roll out the other leg. If you're swimming, you'll come into that same swimming on the stomach with your hands and your legs reaching as far away from each other as you can. And then Pilates push-up team, here we go. High hover, low, high hover, low, high, low, high, low, squeeze your bottom, high, 4 more, low, high, low, high, 2 more, low, high, low, high. Now come down low, press into extension, pull those shoulders away from the ears. Set your knees down and sink back into child's pose. Bow your head, proud of what you just accomplished. Stretch out your wrists. Inhale. As you exhale, come up onto your hands and knees. Aw, thanks, Debbie. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift your tailbone. Before you roll up, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry. And then slowly roll all the way up. Squeeze your bottom. We should stand a little taller after all that work. Glutes, abs, shoulders stacked. Take a big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale, stretch your hands one more time. Big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale, give yourselves a big hand. So good to be together tonight, team. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, friends. Hopefully now you can launch. I did see. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I bet. It probably looks lower on the TV. You know, things are different that way. But I did see, like, did the clouds come in? I did see that it could be stormy tonight. So I'm hoping not, just for humidity's sake, but I'm going to go pull some things in just in case. But hopefully you can launch into a great rest of the evening. And I look forward to stretching with you tomorrow, team. Love and appreciate you, friends. Get some rest, Chelsea. Early to bed tonight, friend. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you.